guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm starting kind of a new series where I'm talking more about like real life decisions or situations that we run into on not really a daily basis maybe, but on a bigger scale, and then how we can deal with them on a daily basis. So for example, today I'm going to talk about influence and who we hang out with that influences us. And this is a really hard topic because no one wants to admit that their friends are not good for them, and they may be good for you, but a lot of times as we go through different stages in our life, we need different friends for those stages, because this is why. I feel like I can associate a lot of situations with certain friends, right? So like if I had a partying stage when I was in my early 20s, then I associate it with the people I was partying with. And a lot of times it brings up those feelings inside me as to like, I want to like drink and do whatever we were doing back then. And so it makes me want to do those things, and I don't like those feelings. So that's kind of an example for myself, how I've been feeling when I'm around people that I used to hang out with. And not necessarily everyone, some people grow with me as well, but if I don't see them for long periods of time and then I get around them, it's like this feeling that I want to do the things we used to do together because we were having a good time then, right? But now I'm a mom, now I'm in different circumstances. I'm not saying that I don't drink or whatever now. It's not my point of this. My point is as you move and you become a different person and become a better person, you want to associate yourself with better people and like-minded people. And as I've grown, I found it's harder to be with or find those people. It's like those people that are encouraging you, those people who are like you. And you know what? They don't necessarily have to be like you. It's just they respect the person you are and they support the person you're becoming. And they encourage you to grow, and they're not holding you back. They're not jealous. They're not holding anything against you, really. And this is a really hard subject because no one wants to admit that their friends are not good for them. But for another example, and luckily I don't have a drug addiction or anything like that. People that do have drug addictions, a lot of times that's why that's why they go to a sober house. It's because they have to get away from those people that they've been with. And a lot of times then they go to a halfway house. And a lot of times after that, they have to move because they can't be in the same setting. They can't be around the same people. It brings up those feelings, those urges to be like those people, right? So again, if you're around people who are bad-mouthing others, gossiping, you're going to fall into that more easily because you're around that. And we as people want to be alike. We want to connect with others. That's natural. Those things are natural. Wanting to connect with others, wanting to be liked by others, it's a natural human feeling. So if you're around people that are doing negative things, you're going to fall into those negative patterns yourself. So I guess today I'm just trying to have you, because I've done it lately, I've had to do it myself, and then we'll talk about how to get away from those things, because you can't just cut people off a lot of times. Sometimes you have to, but sometimes you can't. So basically what I'm saying is I want people to stop and kind of look around, and it could be own family members, okay? It could be really hard, but stop, look around, see who's influencing you, who you hang out with a lot. And if they're providing positive influence, if they're making you feel good about yourself and good about your life. And if they're not, then we need to now talk about how we fix that, right? Because it's a hard reality. And are you being the best person you can be? And are those people supporting you? So next, how do we fix that? So I'm not saying cut everyone out totally, because it doesn't mean that they're bad for you all the time, but slowly maybe and or slow down a lot being around those people. Whether you pepper them into your life here and there, and then you're kind of able to reflect on that and say, nope, that wasn't a good experience, like I need to even back off a little bit more, or I don't like how I'm feeling. Or maybe you put yourself with them in a positive experience, you know, whether that be something that you get your endorphins going together. I have a really negative friend, and I would exercise class would be fun. I mean, she might be negative during it, but it would be a positive experience. It's making endorphins go through me, getting me feeling healthier. It's going to get her feeling healthier and hopefully get endorphins going through her. So you can bring people on the journey, or you might have to have a heart-to-heart with people, and that can be really uncomfortable. And it's hard to not badmouth the person, so we have to be very careful, very thoughtful, because you don't want to speak out of reaction. You want to speak out of feeling, and more so saying how they make you feel when they do something, because you don't want to blame it on them. I mean, it overall is you changing, becoming a better person. So I hope this gave you guys some insight. I'm sorry it's kind of like an in-depth thing, but it's for each person to kind of self-discover. And that's kind of what this small series is going to be about. Real quick chats with you guys about in-depth feelings, things I'm going through, things that I'm growing as a person. And I hope you guys are too, because we need to become better individuals, and therefore we'll make a better whole as a society and things like that. So what I want you to do is, again, just reflect, think about who you're hanging out with, who you spend a lot of time with. That could even be your workplace, okay? Like your workplace, your spouse, family, friends. Take it all into consideration, and then think about how you can help them be more positive or be a better place for you to be. Or maybe you have to cut them out of your life for a little while, or for good, because negativity is an addiction and people crave it, and it's not good for us. So have a great day, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, this is my first one doing this kind of speaking to you guys, but I turned 30 this year, guys, so I've been reflecting a lot. My late 20s, I definitely grew a lot, and I'm embracing 30, but I want to share it with you guys, and I want everyone to feel as good as I do, and it's a process that doesn't happen overnight. So there is my first kind of, I don't know what we'll call this, but if you guys have an idea, put it in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Like my channel, if you guys want more lifestyle stuff, there's all kinds of stuff on there. I have exercise to crafts to now, I don't know what to call this, like I said, but like my channel and hit the little bell if you guys want to get notifications when I upload things, usually like once a week, about once a week, maybe twice if you're lucky. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.